Personal foul. Team second.
And he makes the first.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Pistons. That one misses.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a two-possession affair.
Allen for the three. Rebound, Detroit. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Sasser against the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 8.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Detroit making a switch here. Fontecchio's checked in. And then for Miami, Sam Merrill comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Hero. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He was not pleased. He said, "You guys look dead out there." Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, "This is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up, guys."
Thank you, David. Right at the free throw line. Holland, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Adebayo drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One of the traits from Adebayo at his position that makes him special is his ability to handle the ball like that and get downhill.
And the first one drops.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
And Adebayo drops them both. Pistons leading by 3. Pass to Stewart. Now, here's Wagner. The jump hook. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Kicks it out to Allen to tie it up. Miami no good on that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Joe, top of the key. Drills the three-pointer. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is where Joe is at his best, sinking jumpers from distance.
Allen outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Joe, defended by Booker. Back to Joe. Pistons passing it around. Fontecchio with the bounce pass. Here's Holland. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fontecchio. He's defended by Merrill. Holland gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Duren, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Tobias Harris comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Adebayo against Harris. Adebayo down low. Count it. Adebayo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Has he risen to the challenge down the stretch, or what? 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
defending. And Holland gets it to go. Holland's got 10 points in just the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 20 points.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Booker inside. Covered by Cunningham. The shot by Adebayo. No good. Pass to Holland. To the paint. Looking for Allen. And he gets it there. Here's Huff, guarded by Harris. Adebayo kicks to Booker. Now Merrill. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 8th assist in the game. And here is Harris. Duren up top. Duren with a screen on Allen. Back to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Booker the pass to Merrill. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Inside. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
If you let Ivy get to the rim, he'll oblige. Boom.
The Heat trail by 4. And here's Booker. They set the pick. What balance by Booker right there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Adebayo against Ivy. Up top, Adebayo. Kicks it out to Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Heat also with a sub. Ware's checked in. And it's the Heat with the ball. A 2-point game. Booker against Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Bumped on the way up, but hits it. And they call the blocking foul. Tobias Harris is checked in for Detroit. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. There's the triple. The putback, and Ware pulls it down. Miami's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Booker against Duren. And Booker kicks to Adebayo. Right wing. Tried to shoot. Pass to Merrill. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. A three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Heat.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's Cunningham with the drive. Count it.
Okay, Cunningham answering that call.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. They put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Booker is screen on Ivy. 4 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Yep, that one goes. 14 points now in the game from Ausar Thompson.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Adebayo with a screen on Cunningham. For 3, Booker. Rebound, Detroit. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Harris inside. He's defended by Merrill. Harris misses.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Cunningham against Booker. Pass to Merrill. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Cunningham for 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the middle. And slams it down right on top of Jalen Duren. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Cunningham. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And some changes here for the Heat. O'Neal's checked in for Allen. And it's Tyler Hero in for Sam Merrill. .59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Cunningham. It drops.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Hero against Ivy. Booker outside. Fires, high post. Here's Adebayo. Yes!
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Cunningham left side. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Ivy against Hero. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. For 3, Booker. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see him run.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. From deep 3-point territory. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Bam. Your impact is seen all over the stat sheet. So what's the mindset as you approach these games?
Just trying to get a team win, trying to impact winning. You know, that's what it's all about. My teammates got my back like I got theirs. So we just going out there and trying to do our thing.
It was very visible there down the stretch. You looked like yourselves and got the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now our player of the game, Devin Booker.